Lieutenant General Gillespie will now present the Sword of Honour and the Queen's Medal. He attended St. Aloysius College.
Your Highness Sheikh Al Qasimi, Your Excellencies, Senator Humphreys, Air Marshal and Mrs. Shepherd, Lieutenant General and Mrs. Hurley, Commodore Bainimarama, the Chief of the Defence Force of the Republic of Fiji Military Forces, Major General and Mrs. Gordon, Brigadier and Mrs. Appleton, distinguished guests, staff and cadets of the Royal Military College, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely delighted to be here at Duntroon today to share this special occasion with a group of high-achieving and, I'm sure, very proud young military graduates. I know that I can speak for all of those watching the parade today when I say that your achievements to date and your performance here today are a source of great pride for us all. The parade has been particularly good, and in that regard, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask that you join me in showing our appreciation to the cadets on parade, to the members of the military band of the Royal Military College, their dress and bearing here today have been of a very high order, and I congratulate them on their achievement. Could I also remark that to the band of the Royal Military College today, they are augmented by bandsmen from the band of the 1st Battalion Royal Australian Regiment and the Army Band Melbourne. Well done also for your part in this parade. Before speaking to those on parade, may I extend a very special welcome to the parents, relatives and friends of the cadets of the graduating class. I know that many of you have travelled great distances and have gone to considerable expense to be with us here today. The support and interest you've provided your sons, daughters, partners and friends throughout their demanding course at the Royal Military College is greatly appreciated, not only by the graduates, but those of us who are members of their extended military family. Thank you for all that you've done and for the support that you'll continue to provide throughout the challenges and triumphs which lay ahead. Could I especially acknowledge the partners of the graduates? You've provided truly essential support to that loved one who stands before you here today. I know that the demands of the course have impacted considerably on your private lives and have placed additional pressures on relationships and families. And I thank you most sincerely for your support. This day is yours as well, and I would ask that you take some time over the next few days to reflect upon what you've achieved together. The Charter of the Royal Military College is to prepare cadets and other selected candidates for careers as officers in the Army. We do this by promoting learning, leadership and integrity, by inspiring high ideals and encouraging the pursuit of excellence, and by inculcating a sense of duty, loyalty and service to our nation. The graduates you see here before you have met the terms of that charter and have completed all other requirements of the course necessary for them to gain their commissions. To the graduates of East Timor, Fiji, the Philippines and the United Arab Emirates, your presence here today affirms Australia's commitment to an active involvement in both our region and the wider global community. To the graduates of East Timor and the United Arab Emirates, may I offer a special word of congratulation as you're the first officers from your country to graduate from this institution. I hope that the understanding that all of our overseas graduates have gained of Australia and the appreciation we have gained through you of your countries and the friendships that you've made will be valued and maintained for many years to come. Today marks the end of your training at the Royal Military College, but it's not so much an ending as a beginning. The beginning of a career in which you will face many demands, some physical, others moral and ethical, but all demanding that you call upon the knowledge, skills and attitudes that you've developed here in Canberra. You leave here well prepared for the task ahead. In the past 2 decades, graduates of this institution have served and led with distinction on operations in Namibia, Somalia, Cambodia, Rwanda, Afghanistan, Iraq, and in many other challenging environments. And as I speak to you today, very recent RMC graduates are commanding Australian soldiers on operations in East Timor, the Solomon Islands and Iraq. They're doing a fabulous job, and they and the troops they lead are bringing great credit upon our military institutions and our nation. You and those that you will lead are the next generation of Anzacs. By your actions, you must sustain and seek to embellish what is a great and noble Australian tradition. You must sustain the spirit of selfless service, mateship, and a fair go for all. This spirit is at the heart of the ethos and values of our Defence Force and our nation. Sustaining and embellishing the Anzac tradition will be no easy task, and it's certainly not a task that can be taken lightly. We know, however, that by successfully mastering the challenges which enabled you to stand here today, you're up to that task, and through you, I believe that our future looks bright. I salute your achievements in graduating from the Royal Military College. Yours is now the great privilege and responsibility of commanding soldiers. You will be faced with opportunities and challenges not available to many of our nation's citizens. Seize them, win, and enjoy your soldiering. And in my very final words, I would like to extend my appreciation to the staff and families of the institution. It's through your selfless work and sacrifice that we have the great product on parade that we see here today. Thank you all for your service and every good wish for the future.